Hello friends, in this video I will explain job analysis and job design. This is the fourth unit which belong to block 2 of ms-2. Okay, so name of this block is getting human resources. Okay, so in the process of getting human resource, the first step is the job analysis and job design. So now let's start. So here the first point here is given introduction. What is job analysis? Here, as you can see on your screen, here it is written: job analysis is the procedure by which facts with respect to each job are discovered and systematically noted down. Okay, means whatever facts with respect to a job are there, so those facts are discovered and noted down in the process of job analysis. Information usually obtained for job analysis are, so what are the information usually obtained for job analysis are: first, what activities are performed and requirements of performing them. Okay, here it is what type of activities are performed and what are the requirements for performing those activities. And then is that the necessary skills, so what are the necessary skills, machines, tools and equipment used. So this is the first information obtained for job analysis. The second, here it is the pattern of interaction, formal and informal, prescribed, physical and social working environment provided. Okay, it is about here information obtained for job analysis also are here given: pattern of interaction. Okay, the pattern means how people in the organization when performing their job should interact with each other in the formal and informal both ways. Okay, so here it is also about that. Then the next it is a training, skill and abilities required for a job. So for a particular job, what type of training, what type of skills and abilities are required. So here these all three points clear that what are the information obtained for the job analysis. Okay, so now again I'm repeating this. So information obtained for job analysis are the activities and requirements for the job. Second, it is the pattern of interaction, whether it is formal or informal. And third, it is about the training, skill and abilities required for the job. Okay, so this one was about the introduction part of related to job analysis. And then about the purpose of, now the next point it is given: the purpose of job analysis. What is the purpose of job analysis? So now you can see here purpose of job analysis. So job analysis is intended to reveal what is actually done as opposed to what should be done on a job. So it is about what actually it is done when anyone is performing the job. Okay, so here it is job analysis is intended to reveal what is actually done as opposed to what should be done on a job. Therefore, if a worker is found covering activities not specified in a job, it would still form part of his job analysis, except where immediate removal of that activity is possible. So now you see here the purpose is that, so what actually it is done when anyone performs the job. Okay, so that comes under job analysis. This is the purpose. So it is about analyzing it is about analyzing what actually is done when one performs the job. Okay, then next it is outcome of job analysis. Outcome, so what is the outcome? So it goes a long way in preventing many problems. Should problems arise, or a high quality job analysis program is useful in providing necessary solution. So job analysis ensures job relatedness of employment procedures. That is here given recruitment, training, performance appraisal, compensation, administration, placement, and promotion. So here job analysis ensure that job relatedness means if anyone is going to be selected in the organization, then that person should be selected according to the requirement of the job. Okay, what are the requirements of the job according on the basis of the criteria uh, which which is necessary for the proper working, for you can say for the proper implementation and execution of the work related behavior. So those things come under this. Okay, so this is the outcome of journalism. It ensures the job relatedness of employment, so that employees selected for a particular job should do that job only. Training content is devised on the basis of needs assessment done through job analysis. Okay, so training means according to the job analysis. Okay, whatever it is the outcome it is going to come after job analysis, that will decide whether the training is required or not. Okay, if it is required, then in that case then the training should be given to employees, and if it is not required, then in that case training is not necessary. Uh, so that's here given job analysis. So job analysis entails detailed study of a job with a view of writing detailed position description with respect to different position. It is about the detailed study of job. That's, you can say, detailed study of job, uh, which is important. Information procured issued is used in interviews and devising written selection test, internal placement as per requirement of a job, and performance appraisal of employees. So here information procurement means whatever information procured should be used to interviews for interviewing the prospective employee, and devising written selection test. Okay, some selection test should be devised on the basis of whatever information procured in the job analysis. And the next thing here it is given, research techniques are used for job analysis. So many different research techniques are used for job analysis. Next here given job description. So job descriptions are prepared based on the information gathered in job analysis. Job descriptions entails written specification of the nature of job, duties and qualification required. So job description, it is about specification of the nature of job, duties and qualification required. Means it is about people. Sorry, not about the people, it is about the work, about the job. Job description is about the job, means what is the nature of the job, what should be the duties and qualification required for that particular job. It is about job. And job specification also emerges of job analysis. Okay, job specification lists the behavioral stipulations and accordingly specification with respect to job. Okay, in other words, character trait. Here given character traits expected of prospective incumbents are listed as job specification. So job specification, it is about the characteristics of people. Okay, what type of characteristic of people should have, so that the prospective employee can perform his or her job in a proper way. Then next it is aspect of job analysis. Aspect of job analysis. So it entails analyzing the job and not person employed. So what it is given? it entails analyzing the job and not person employed. So job analysis, it analyzes the job only, not the person employed. It describes work processes in detail as per scientific management precepts with physical demands at work, kneeling, crawling, physical conditions of work with lighting, ventilation, automation, etc., as also human relations and behavioral addressing the important area of social work conditions and human behavior at work. So, job analysis answers the important utilitarian call of optimizing organizational efficiency through maximizing individual capabilities as per the system paradigm of organizational theory. So, here the aspect of job analysis, in summary, I can say that it is about the people. Okay, it is about, sorry, not about the people, not, it is about the job. Okay, the detailed study about job and what are the conditions in which the people will have to work, what are the physical demands of the people. So these all things, what are the, what type of behaviors are required by the people working. So these all things come under job analysis. Next date is given methods. Methods to obtain data for job analysis. So there are seven methods to obtain data. So what are these methods? So first it is interview and questionnaires. Interview is understood as a two-person conversation initiated by the interviewer for obtaining information on the subject matter, focused on content specified by the research objectives of the systematic description, prediction and explanation. Interview may be of two types, formal and informal. Okay. So here now you can see interview and questionnaires. Interview is understood as a two-person conversation. It is a conversation in which interviewer obtains information about the subject matter from the interviewee. And two types of interview given, formal and informal. In so what are formal and what are informal? Okay, interview. So in case of formal, now you see formal interview is one in which set questions are asked and answers recorded in a standard form, or in other words we can say here formal is a type of set of questions asked and recorded in a standard form. So here for formal interview, a standard form is used for asking questions from the interviewee, and in case of informal interview, a standard format of form is not required. Okay. And second here it is about the questionnaire. So questionnaires are here left, so but I will explain so what it is. So questions are either, it is about asking the questions, means predefined questions are asked from people, and the answer are recorded and then analyzed in case of questionnaires. Then next here is observation and collection of data. Observation and collection of data serve the purpose of scientific investigation. So what are the things which comes under observation and collection of data? Observation serve the investigator's purpose in so many ways. Just like it enables the observer to gain insight into the actual phenomenon that can be later tested by other techniques. Observation may be used for supplementing data that helps interpret and findings obtained by other techniques. It may also be used as primary method of data collection in studies for proving accurate first-hand information or testing uh, causal hypothesis. And observation is also used to perceive significant interrelated factors determining complex social phenomena, culture, or behavior. And it also provides clear and authentic picture of a given situation. One does not have to depend much more on the people's cooperation as is the case in the interview and other methods. Okay, in this observation process is the observer observes the people in its natural environment. The next state is given participation. So in participation or in this method, job analyst actually performs the job himself to perceive it firsthand. In this way, means now here what is in participation, job analyst performs the job by himself or herself, and then list out what are required, what are required uh, skills and education and aptitude for the particular job. In this way, is he is able to see what characterizes the job under study, used for simple, and also you and it is used for simple jobs only, not complicated. Okay, now the next technical conference. Next is given technical conference. So what is technical conference? So now you see in this method, as you can see on your screen, technical conference. In this method, information about the job is collected from the experts, usually supervisors, and not procured directly from actual job incumbents. Incumbent, incumbents. Okay, sorry. Okay, here it is given. In this method, what information about the job is collected from experts, okay, not from the employees, prospective employees or employees. Now next here it is self-recording or diary. In this method, the incumbent is asked to record his daily activities each day using some type of logbook or diary. And it is useful for studying high-level managerial jobs. So, what are the limitations of job analysis? You see. So limitation given here. So job analysis information provides only a snapshot of a particular job. Okay, it provides only the snapshot, not the whole picture of the job. The jobs change over time due to forces such as technological innovation, organizational restructuring, expansion, diversifications, mergers, following changes in customer preferences, need for product diversification, that is differentiation, etc. So means itself jobs themselves change over time. So job analysis must change. If job analysis is not going to change according to jobs, then in that case that it will not be helpful. Then next here it is given the job description. So job descriptions are well written duty statements which accurately describe what is being done on a job. It clarifies work functions and reporting relationship, helping employees understand their jobs better and approximate performance to desired level. So job description, it is about duty statements. Okay, it is about duty statements. So what is actually done? What is actually done on a job? And yeah, and it also says about the work function. So what are the different types of works the people have to do, and the reporting relation. So means employees means how to whom employees should report, and this job description also help employees to better understand the performance, means so, and at what level the performance is required. So the purpose here given, as you can see, the purpose of job description. A job description is useful for the following processes of personnel administration. So what are these things? So job description is important for recruiting, interviewing and selection. Job description is here also important for orientation and training. It is important for setting performance standards or goal statements, and it is used to in designing performance appraisal forms, and also job description is also used for job evaluation. It is also uh, used to clarify and renegotiate, okay, the rules. So that's why it is written clarification and renegotiation of rules. Career progression ladders. Now then next last here at the bottom given advantage of job description. So job description clarify work content, helping employees understand their work better, and employers institute performance appraisal and development process. Maneuver job design for job rotation, enrichment, so vertical loading, and enlargement, horizontal loading, exercises for overall performance improvement and organizational effectiveness. Okay. So here given about the advantage of job description. Okay. So here, so it says means advantage, it is about the role specificity and the clarity are provided by this. Okay, role specificity means it specify job description specifies the specific role, and also it clarifies, and job description clarify work content. Okay, means so what type of work is there, helping employees understand their work better, and so helping employees understand the work better, and also it is about maintaining a consistent salary structure. Means according to the job, the salary should be decided, and it is from the job description uh, that we get the information related to the job. It leads to job, and it also used to evaluate the job, which is specifically for compensation and administration purpose. Then next here it is given job specification. Okay, what it is? Job specification spells out desired attributes of prospective job incumbents. Job specification is a statement of the physical, mental, and temperamental qualities necessary for the performance of a job. Okay. So it is about physical, mental, and temperamental abilities of the people. Okay. So what type of physical strength is required by the people for a particular job, or what type of mental attribute, or what type of temperamental characteristic. So these all things are defined in job specification. So job specification is about the people. Okay, people who are going to work in the organization. So what type of characteristic of the people required for the particular job, so that it says. Now next it is given job design. Next given job design. So job design is the process of determining specific tasks and responsibilities to be carried out by each member of the organization. So it is a process of determining, so by what process, what the people working in the organization should do their work. It is a philosophy with which a firm approaches the organization of work. So there are two. So there are two major components of job design. The first is job content, and the second one it is organizational responsibilities. So that I will explain later. First thing which I should explain here, it is about the job enlargement. So this is related to job design. So that's why. So what is job enlargement? So this comes under job design. So the increase and the enhancement of the number of tasks accomplished by the individual in organizations along the flow of work is job enlargement. So here we increase and enhancement of the number of tasks accomplished by the individuals in the organization along the flow of work. So here it is means greater number of tasks are given to the employee. It is lengthening of the time cycle required to complete one unit of operation. So here given, enhancing the quality of formal task allocated to him makes him utilize more of his abilities and capabilities, resulting in more satisfaction at his level. So if he is given more work, if he is capable to do that, then in that case that person will be more satisfied. And next year it is given job enrichment. So job enrichment has been defined as the process of permitting the individual employee to decide his own, okay, working place, but in limits, permitting the employees to serve as their own supervisors by fixing responsibility for quality control to the employees, permitting the employees to repair their own mistakes, sorry permitting lenience in the selection of methods, and permitting them to be, here given the permitting them to be responsible for their own machine setting. Means job enrichment, it is about giving the people working the responsibility for their action. Okay, means they are given certain work, and they decide how they should do. Okay, and if anything wrong happens, then they are responsible for that. And in case of job enlargement, so it was giving greater number of tasks. And one last statement, which is okay. So now here, job enrichment, again I am stating, job enrichment has been defined as the process of permitting the individual employee to decide his own working place but in limits, permitting the employees to serve as their own supervisors by fixing responsibility for quality control to the employees, permitting the employees to repair their own mistakes, permitting lenience in the selection of methods, and permitting them to be, be responsible for their own machine setting up. So organization design and job design impact upon the self-perception of workers and organizational behavior at large. Okay. It means how organization is designed and how the job is designed. So these things impact the self-perception of the workers. Okay, if it is designed so that people can see themselves in a better position, and they so that they can be satisfied, so that it will benefit the organization. I think it is clear. So thank you all. So in other video I will explain other unit. Thank you.